Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So, hi, I know it's been a while, I'm really sorry about that. I know I don't have to be sorry about it, but I am because I just have so many ideas in my head. It just doesn't work out the way I want to, and therefore I can't make those ideas for all the builds that I have happen because I'm feeling like, nope. It looks horrible every time I try to build something, and it's just, luckily I have friends who tell me, no, Lisa, you're being stupid, this build looks amazing. And I'm quite glad that I have these friends, because otherwise this build here probably would have never seen the daylight, I guess. But, well, we are building in Tartosa, and Tartosa is the world that came with my wedding stories. One of the packs we don't talk about, but because it's still buggy as well. It's quite buggy. I don't think they solved the issues there already. I'm not sure, but well, anyways, the world is still beautiful. This lot here is honestly, it's a top tier lot for me, because it's just, you have this cute enclosed little kind of island. Yeah, it is an island actually. And it's just a tiny 20 by 20 lot. I absolutely adore those tiny lots. It's just, I don't know. There's a new pack coming next month, I think, and I've seen some people talking about it, and they were like, oh, please give us normal lot sizes, and I'm like, yes, please give us more 20 by 15 lots, and I'm just like, well, I'm probably the only one who thinks like that, because all I know is people being like, yes, we want more 64 by 64 lots. And I'm like, can I have my tiny lots back? my tiny little 20 by 15 lots, which are still, I feel like 20 by 15 is still quite a big lot. I would love to have a 10 by 10 lot. I don't know, am I crazy for saying this? I love the tiny homes, it's just, that's my jam. And it just also additionally just takes up so much less time to build. And then you can put all your creativity into one tiny little spot, other than spending hours and hours on putting all the creativity above a big lot, you know what I mean? Well, doesn't matter. I haven't talked about the build yet, so let's get back into that. Yeah, I haven't done a voiceover for feels like a year, and well, why not, let's just get started with a 30-minute voiceover right away. I think that's the perfect way to start it, right? So, well, yeah, as I said, we are building in Tartosa, and this house is for a family of 3. Yeah, 3. And you can totally also have cats or dogs living here. I didn't include any of the animal items, pet items, but well, I think there's enough space for you to do that if you want to. I decided to make the room decorated for a teenager, but you can totally just remove all the items in the room and make it your own, I don't know, whatever you want. And there's also a bedroom for the parents. And yeah, it's a 2-story home, as you can see. There is a bathroom downstairs and another bathroom upstairs. Both of them have a shower, and the one upstairs also has a bathtub. So I think the house here is quite nice to live in, actually. It could also be a rental lot. You could also have your Sims just going here for vacation. I think that would also be a nice idea. And well, as I was building this, especially the backyard, you have to know, here in Germany, it's 30 degrees at the moment, and I'm just literally I'm sweating everywhere from every pore of my body because it's so hot. And now with this voiceover, I'm not able to open up my window, and I can't have my fan on. So I'm struggling, guys, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm enjoying doing these voiceovers, so therefore it's okay. It's not I don't want to complain. It's warm, okay? And well, building this house, especially the backyard, it's just there's gonna be a nice pool. You see it there, and there I'm gonna use the items from the Riviera retreat kit. Oh my god, I hope I pronounced that correct, because well, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I haven't watched any videos on that, and I just seen the hashtag, so that's my call on trying to pronounce that. Well, if it's wrong, please don't tell me. No way. No, you can tell me, it's okay. But yeah, so just laying in this pool in the backyard on one of the floaties would be just the dream currently. Maybe with some kind of cocktail in my hand, like a caipirinha maybe. I think that would sound amazing. And just, well, yeah, in a pool, this heat wouldn't be that horrible. I don't like the heat. I'm gonna be honest, it really gets to my head as well. The past few days, my head has just been like, ugh, the whole time. Because it's just so warm. Well, I'm gonna survive, it's okay, and I know that in the wintertime, I'm gonna complain that it's cold. I already know that, so I don't know, I think I'm one of those people who are just like, never can't be satisfied with the temperature. Well, anyways. Let's get back to the build. I'm using a lot of ivy, and most of the ivy that I'm using is from Discover University, especially the ones for the walls and the corners and everything. The ones on the roof, however, are from Snowy Escape, the debug menu, and well, those are one of my most favorite items to use for like decorating or like adding some plants to the roof, I guess. Yeah. So here I'm working on the pool, and look at those amazing new items we got with the Riviera Retreat kit. I mean, look at those fountains. They move in the live mode. Not live mode. They move in live mode? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's called live mode. Oh my god. I never use this mode, so therefore I don't know how it's called, I guess, apparently. Well, yeah, they just look beautiful, and you can also size them down, and so that's quite nice for some people who like to customize fountains and everything. I've seen Kate Emerald building a build with those fountains again, so I'm just impressed. Like, well, I just randomly thought about that, and it's an amazing, like, the creativity. Well, I just used them tiny there next to the pool, which I'm already more than happy with. Imagine laying there in this pool and just, well, I would love to be there, I guess. Well, I also decided to add a little fire pit, because that's also an item that came with the new Riviera Retreat kit. I try to use as many items from that pack as possible, basically. Yeah, there came some amazing launch shares. We got a new pool ladder, which I'm quite excited about, because we have one, I think. No, we have two. We had this broken stony thing from Get Together as well, but you can't really use that in like normal builds, I would say. You can use that if you build like, I don't know, ruins or like an abandoned something, I guess, but not in a normal family home. So I'm happy that we got something new. And do you see that? We got stepping stones. Well, I gotta admit, I do like them, but there's just 2 swatches in total, and I would love to have those tiny rocks individually, you know? But I know that's a problem we already have in The Sims, like, some items, like, they look amazing, but then they come in a pack of, like, 5. If you have, like, plants, they look amazing. This Monstera we got with, what pack was it? Get something. I don't know, like the family things, yeah, we got a Monstera, but unfortunately, it's next to 2 other plants, and those other plants, they don't like, yeah, you know? Well, but I do get that. It's because of, like, some computers don't, like, they can't have that many items, and it does make sense, but I'm still a little bit sad about it, but okay. Well, I'm just adding some cacti here and there as well, and just some more foliage in general. I try to make the foliage look similar to the surrounding area, so I've added those aloe things, I think that's how you call them. Yeah, and basically just, well, items like those hydrangeas. Oh my god, why do I even try to pronounce those flowers? Like, who am I? Well, I guess that's flower names is something I'm not good at like pronouncing, but that's okay. Well, yeah, so just furnishing the backyard a little bit more with the new items. Like, all of the new items, they look amazing. Well, the barbecue in the corner is from the Desert Looks kit though, not the Riviera Retreat one. I just feel like those 2 kits actually go quite well together. Also, have you seen the fairy lights that I put up above the pool? I think they're adorable. I just had to add something cute there. So, yeah, I'm just doing a little bit more foliage, and, well, I think we're actually almost done with the exterior, and then we're gonna hop right into the interior. Yeah, just adding some more grass and some more bushes here and there, and Yeah, so actually I wanted to talk about something. I have some exciting news. I'm actually part of the EA Creator Network now, which is super cool, and it's something I've been dreaming of for quite some time, actually, to be honest, like a couple of years, which is now that I'm part of that, it's quite crazy. So yeah, I'm part of it now. And also, you guys, if you want to get any packs with The Sims, you can use my code sunnysimsieYT. Like via Origin, for example, like you can put in the code and then I get a tiny little commission fee, which is quite nice. So if you want to, you can use them, the code in your Origin, like forever, like however, if you want to maybe get the new pack, pre-order the new pack, which is coming soon. Yeah, but you don't have to, no pressure at all. It's just something I thought I might mention. I'm also gonna explain everything in the pinned comment as well if you want to know more about it, how it works. Like not know more about it, but if you want to know how it works, I'm just gonna have a pinned comment and explain everything there. So yeah, honestly, I'm just so excited to be part of that now, and it's amazing. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And I got a couple of questions of people actually asking me how I got into it, how I got into the creator program, and I'm just gonna say I applied like 2 years ago, maybe even, no, it was like 2 years ago, and then I just got an email a couple of weeks ago of somebody telling me, hey, you're in. And that was basically it. I didn't do anything else. I just patiently waited for 2 years. Well, but anyways, back to the build, I would say. We are we are decorating the entryway now first. And as you can see, the mirror on the wall is also from the new bistro kit. Oh my god, and let me tell you about the bistro kit, because those windows are amazing that got with the kit. And I also started building something. The problem is just, it's a very huge build. And, well, we will see if I'm gonna, I really hope I'm gonna finish that and eventually put out a video on YouTube here for it. But we will see. Yeah, we will see how it works out. But am I mistaken that there is no bistro lot in The Sims? Because I really struggle trying to figure out what kind of lot type I want to have. Because if I want to have a cafe, I can't do that because, like, I mean I could, but then I need this huge coffee machine from Get Together, which makes no sense. I could turn it into a bar, yeah, but a bistro is not really a bar to me, you know, and I can't really, like, I want to get coffee and everything there as well, and you know what I mean. Am I the only one who, like, encountered this issue? I don't know, I was, like, so confused when I went into build mode and started to build something. I mean, it's a kid, it makes sense that they don't really have, like, too many, like, functional things. What was I talking about? My head was just, like, glitching for a second, I think. Well, let's just get back into the kitchen decorating. Okay, so yeah, we're decorating the kitchen. I'm using the kitchen counters and cabinets from the Horse Ranch pack. I love how they look. They are just so textured and detailed, and they look like wood. I mean, they are wood, and that's quite cool. This item from the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack, it's a stuff pack, is also just so cute. Look at it. Also, just like now that I mentioned kit and stuff pack and everything, honestly, I'm not lying. I'm telling you, most of the times while building anything the past few weeks, and I've built a lot. Problem is just most of those builds never see daylight, which is quite a shame, but that's how it is. But most of the time while I'm building, I'm just scrolling on the right side through the filters, trying to find the correct pack that I'm looking for. Like, there are so many expansion packs, stuff packs, kits, and gameplay packs, and just everything, and I'm kind of losing the overview. You know, I'm just nope. I have no clue. And at one point I always knew what kind of item is from what pack and where I can find it, and now I'm just like, I have no idea. There are so many items, and I can't. Well, maybe it's because I took a little break from The Sims for a couple of months, and now I just have to catch up with all the packs that have been released since then, and that's quite difficult. And I feel like that's a problem I know it's a problem that a lot of builders have, actually. I've been talking to a bunch of Sims creators lately, not just lately, like the past Like I'm talking to some other Sims creators, and they like some of them haven't uploaded for a time as well, and they are just so much struggling with all the new packs, and it's just like what is going on here? Well, but that's just how it is. So that's life. Well, I'm not complaining. I just wanna say I'm not complaining. I'm still happy that we got so many packs with The Sims. Honestly, the new packs are being great and amazing. So gotta say that the new textures, like all the new packs, they've been coming. Packs and kits. That's what I wanted to say. All of them, which have been coming the past few months, they just look amazing, and the texture on all of those items are just, I love it. So yeah, props to the Sims team for doing an amazing job as well. Yeah, well, I finished decorating the kitchen, and we are working on the living room area now. And as you can see, I struggled a little bit with trying to work out where to put everything. And the door here, you can see, it also leads to a bathroom downstairs. I did not show on camera here I'm not gonna show how I decorate the bathroom, but you can see that in the screenshots at the end, I think. It's just a simple bathroom with one shower, toilet, and sink, you know. But I'm gonna show the bathroom upstairs, so I thought it's basically the same items, like. And those kinds of bathrooms, like those cornered 3.5 rooms, I think I do them all the time in like all of my micro homes. Basically, that's the bathroom I'm using, because it's just, for my kinds of, like for me, that's the smallest bathroom possible without it looking weird, you know? Because to me, a bathroom, if it's only 3 tiles, most of the times it just looks weird, you know? And just in my opinion, like I'm sure there are other people like it's just my opinion. So that's why I'm just gonna do those bathrooms like that. Well, I think we are actually finished with that big common area downstairs, and we are working on the teenager's bedroom upstairs. So I struggled with the color scheme of this room so badly, but at one point, eventually, I figured it out. So I'm using a bunch of stuff from the high school years pack, which is such a cute pack. Like, look at those, like the colors on all of the sides. What was that? Talking. Look at those colors on all of those items. It's just, I like it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give that teenager also a TV actually, and I'm not gonna lie, I would love to be in a grown up in a room like that. Well, my teenage bedroom was also quite cool, I would say. It was it was really cool. I had a bunch of posters from all of the metalcore bands that I was listening to. I still remember the Bring Me the Horizon poster on the door. Well, I'm still a big Bring Me the Horizon fan, so I still like them. But, well, back then I was just like, I guess a little fangirl, you could say. Well, back to the build. I feel like I'm drifting off and talking about other stuff all the time, but that doesn't matter because it's my channel. I can talk about what I want. So I don't. Yeah. Well. Okay. Anyways, I decided to give that sim a couple of books here as well and some posters. Yeah. Oh, I love those posters from the high school years pack. They look quite cool. And yeah. They came in so many different swatches, and those fairy light pictures, photographs thing on the wall there, that's from the kids' room stuff pack. It's an item I easily don't use or I easily oversee, but it's amazing. It's a very cute item, and there's also a different swatch with different colors, I think, and also a swatch with different pictures, so quite cool. I think one of them is female inspired and one of them is male inspired. At least that's what it looks to me, because but, well, I don't know. Yeah, here's the desk. I didn't show decorating it because, well, you can see all the items there. I used this mirror from the Everyday Clutter pack and just a bunch of stuff and here and there, and those books from the Book Nook kit on the wall. I like those books. They look cool. They look nice and cute. Yeah, I think that's about it for this room as well, and we should go on to the bathroom next, I think. Yeah, I think so. Well, let me just fix the rugs. Oh my god, figuring out a rug for this room was just dope. Let's not talk about that. It took way too long. well, bathroom here. And I'm using stuff from the, is it for rent? Or is it the high school years? No, not high school years. I think it's for rent. Growing Together. That was the tag name that I was like looking for earlier, like 10 minutes ago. Well, brain works amazing on this. Well, it's early. I guess that's why. That's my excuse. It's early and I just had one coffee yet. Is that an excuse? I don't have to excuse myself for everything. Okay, decorating the bathroom, and there's a bathtub and a toilet. I love the little toilet area, to be honest, because I stacked a bunch of those toilet paper rolls on top of it and a plant, and yeah, it's quite cool. I'm placing the ZZ plant, which is from the Blooming Rooms kit, and well, I don't know. I don't know if you know, but I'm actually quite obsessed with plants. I have like, I don't know how many plants I have at home, but quite a lot, and I don't know, it kind of affected me in a way that I don't really want to place plants in in The Sims, in a room without any windows. You know what I mean? Because technically they don't survive there. It's not possible. You would need a grow light or anything. But, well, you know. And anyways, what I wanted to say, the ZZ plant is a plant which needs like basically no light at all. So that's why I always put it in the corner, and I feel happy about it because I know this plant is going to thrive. Because this plant is just forget about it for a year and the plant will thrive. Yeah, well, anyways, decorating the bedroom for the parents now, and I always struggle to give the bedrooms for the parents some kind of personality. It's something I'm really, like, I have to work on that. But it's okay, because I still like how this room turns out. It just maybe not like 10 out of 10 personality, but the rest is just very cute. Also, I haven't talked about the curtains yet. I'm using the curtains from the For Rent pack everywhere in this build, and they look quite cool. It's an intense color, but I do like the color. So I decided I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Just decorating and, of course, adding more plants here and there, as always. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's the rug I'm also using. Honestly, there are so many amazing rugs which I never use because they are hidden behind the color swatches. It's a shame. Well, it's a shame, but that's okay. Well, yeah, now we are just decorating the little other side of the bedroom, I would say. The items here, the texture, look at them. Like, both of them are new items, and, well, they do look kind of different. The colors, I would say. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it that way, because now as I'm seeing it, I'm like, you know what I mean? But that's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna like go back into the build and change anything, because I think that's when I'm gonna be like, nope, I'm not gonna upload it because it looks horrible. And I'm already doing the voiceover, okay? So that's props to me. I'm not gonna delete the build again. So yeah, this build is gonna see the daylight. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else I want to like tell you actually. Like I've been okay the past few months, I would say. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to get back on track again, still trying to get out of this depressive hole that I've been in for the past years. But getting better slowly, I feel like. So step by step. Just baby steps. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you all, oh my god, voice is gone. I hope you all are also doing amazing, and if not, then I'm sending you the biggest hug ever. If you want to have a hug, if not, then I don't know. You got this. You got this. Life is hard sometimes. Yeah. But we got this. Okay, anyways. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. I really do, and I hope you enjoyed it, and then I will hopefully see you all in the next video. And you can also download the build from the gallery. My ID is sunnysimsieYT, I forgot to say. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!